weather around the world. What is the weather like where you live? How many seasons are there? Does it rain or snow a lot or a little? People all around the world experience different weather. The word equator will help us understand why. The equator is an imaginary line that goes around the Earth. The sun shines strongest on the equator, so the weather near the equator is always warm. As you move farther away from the equator, the weather gets colder. At the very top and bottom of the Earth, farthest from the equator, the weather is always cold. This is a picture of the Earth. The orange line is the equator. The yellow area of the Earth is always warm. This is because it's closest to the equator. The green shaded area is moderate. That means sometimes it's warm and sometimes it's cold. The blue area is cold. This means that all year long in these places, the weather is cold. This is the United States. The yellow part of the United States is almost always warm. The green part of the United States is moderate. This means that it is sometimes warm and sometimes cold. The weather in a certain area also depends on if that place is near large bodies of water, the ocean or the sea, for example. This is a map of the United States. Look at the areas that are closest to the ocean. They are shaded blue. Those areas are moist. That means they get more rain or snow. We call that precipitation. The areas that are shaded orange are drier. This doesn't mean that they don't get any precipitation. It just means that they get less than the other areas. Weather is also affected by the elevation of a place, or how high it is above sea level. Cities way up at the top of a mountain have very different weather than cities right near the ocean. This is a map of the United States. The blue areas are the mountain ranges. They have colder weather at the top of the mountain ranges. All across the country and all around the world, people experience different weather. Some places are mostly wet. Others are mostly dry. Some places are usually hot, while others are often cold. Some places have many seasons, and others have just one. What is the weather like where you live?